So once again, we're underway. Ricardo Pereira. Richarlison. Johnny Evans cuts it out. Mondi. Amati. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pressure already building up here. And the counter is on. Oh, well played, well played. Maddison. That's Tielemans. Interesting ball. That's a promising ball. Maddison. Musiala. Chance to break. It's a pretty loose pass. Barnes. Tielemans. Well, that is one way to stop him. Maddison is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Great chance here from position A1. Maddison! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets! And again they hit the front! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Johnny Evans gets over and intercepts. Played out to the left flank. Barnes! Backward it goes. Plenty of room for the shot. Decent hit! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
898. Substitution on the field.
So here comes the substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. Leicester go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Van Dijk. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tielemans. Oh, super! And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Vardy has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
De Jong. Maddison. Looking to break out here. Gets his pass away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's lost his man here. Now it's Richarlison. Oh, he's burst through. He's had a hit. Oh, shooting chance. Now the counter. Maddison puts his foot on the gas. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Vardy. And here's Iheanacho. Barnes. Good spot, he's seen the run. That is a brilliant interception. Foden. Now it's Pedri. Leicester can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Vardy. Barnes. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the runner. Now it's Vardy. That's good defending, very good defending. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are cruising away. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Leicester blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Insigne. Brilliantly cut out. And the number on the board is 3. Now who's going to be first to this? Barnes. Lovely ball into space. Koulibaly makes the interception. And time is up. Leicester have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much. very much for your cooperation.
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition.
And welcome
It
to
may be
today's
an
match.
overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much... Oh, shooting chance! And again! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's Mondi.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Gets away from his opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Iheanacho. Now it's Mendy. Good read, needed to be. Now the counter. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Interesting ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mondi. Leicester are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And that's been intercepted. Brighton does well to stand firm and defend it. Maddison. Raul Albiol. So what can they make of this? And it's Raul Albiol. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. Maddison. And the counter is on. And it's all Brighton. Maddison! Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, good ball! Mondi. Played out to the right. Passing nice and neat. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Mario. It's a great ball. Cavani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Here Nacho, and that interception was most necessary. Maddison. Oh, they could break here. Gets his pass away. Real chance here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Hit into the middle. Maddison. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Maddison cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. In with a header! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the action is back on the way. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Now the finish! And he's found the net! The second half sparked straight into life. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Leicester have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Oh, good read. And he's picked out the run. Vinicius Junior. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Takes on his marker. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Nice interception, well timed. Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Madison. And it's Mondi. It's run loose here. Chance to break.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Tottenham are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Cavani. Can he get away here? Mendy simply refused to be outdone there. Leicester finding their passes. Albrighton. Can he get away here? Hits one! Played up towards the front line. And they can counter here. Strong running down that left flank. There's the through ball. Now it's Cavani. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Decent hit! Bruno Guimaraes. A real chance to break. A real chance if he can get through. Ricardo Pereira, well seen, saw that coming.
Substitution on the field. Number 39, Bruno Guimaraes.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
13, number 9.
He's through, now is it shapes to shoot! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Eduardo Camavinga. Number 6, number 10.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's played him through here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's played him through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Vinicius Junior goes through the middle. Tottenham with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Desperate defending required here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Out to the flank it goes. He could be in here.
Minutes has been indicated.
There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Ah, it's been intercepted. Can he stop it going out? Out of play for a goal kick. Vinicius Junior. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
And it's Mario. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And time is up. Leicester have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Vardy! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Vardy has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Johnny Evans. Here's Ndidi. Vardy. Oh, it's come loose. Look at the space here. Barnes. Maddison. Oh, great play. Pinged towards the front line. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played out towards the right wing. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tielemans. Iheanacho. Leicester finding their passes. Has a go! And he has been fouled there. And it's Berardi. Johnny Evans gets it away. Well seen, saw that coming. Chance to break. And the counter is on.
Look, movement creates more options.
And a header! No, not the best of headers.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Son Heung-min. Now it's David. David!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Over to the left. Barnes. Tielemans. Kessié cuts out the pass. That's a throw. Barnes. This is promising. Tielemans. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. I think we've got a shot fest on our hands.
Tries the cut back. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Keeper has taken decisive action. It's a pretty loose pass. Ndidi. That's Tielemans. Tielemans. Iheanacho. Lobbed in behind. Mikel Oyarzabal, now the counter. Maddison spots it and intercepts. Barnes. And that interception was most necessary. Maddison. Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's Berardi. They've managed to get it away. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Ndidi. Maddison. Interesting ball. Nice ball, and he's in here. Hits one! And he's found the net! And finally, he has breathed life into the game!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Leicester take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Juventus grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Tielemans. And it's Vardy. Oh, good read. Poor pass that, sloppy. And here's Vardy. Good spot, he's seen the run. Barnes! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Maddison gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Maddison! And that is quite wonderful. A finish right from the top draw. Into the lead once more. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Goal! After 59 minutes is
Leicester go into the lead.
James Maddison. The
Ndidi.
attendance for this match was 45,996.
That's been intercepted. A real chance to break. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It is a corner. And it's been taken short. Berardi. So it's going to be another corner. The keeper passes the test.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he can clear it away.
Juventus are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's lofted through here. Nicely worked. Now it's Iheanacho. Vardy. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Ginter. Now it's Berardi. Turns and goes back. Has a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oyarzabal. The muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, what a ball! Can he finish?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, what a ball is in here! Oh, he had to make that. Decent hit! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution on the field. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Juventus can make their change now with a break in play.
Coming on the field.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Erling Haaland. Number 22.
Barella.
Chiesa.
And here's Son Heung-min. Tielemans. Could move up a gear here. Maddison. Chiesa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, they can break here. Barella.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Maddison. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. What a throw in. Sunchu. And the referee brings it to a close. Leicester can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyed.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
The opening day of the competition accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials, so let us hope that it lives up to billing. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that was no routine save.
Son Heung-min really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now it's Vardy. Maddison. Mbappe. Now the counter. Done delicately. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, they could break here. That's a fabulous ball. Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Buriram United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
He's gone direct here. Over to the left. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Johnny Evans. Maddison. Oh, that's delightful. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
De Ligt. It's Van Dijk. Quarter of an hour played. Leicester are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Ndidi. And now the breakaway. Tielemans. Buriram United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Chance to break. Oh, well weighted. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Now it's Mbappe. Fiddles it through. Mbappe. Oh, what a mistake! Throw in. That could spell trouble. Barnes. And it's Perez. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Now it's Foden. Foden! Goal! First blood drawn.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 26 minutes is number 47, Phil Foden.
Buriram United take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Ronaldinho. Sönchu.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Amati. Maddison. He might be in here. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Pirlo. And it's Van Dijk. It's Kimmich. De Ligt. And it's Cannavaro. Now Van Dijk.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Maddison. Well seen. Saw that coming. Pirlo. Could move up a gear here. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed.
Big chance! One-on-one! He's had a hit! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tielemans. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Amati. Sönchu.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Sönchu. Here's Ndidi. Now it's Perez.
71,898.
Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Sönchu cuts it out. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Maddison. Gets his pass away. Can he put it away? Oh, it's gone in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Leicester go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And he was alert to it. Turns and goes back. Mbappe!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Soyuncu gets over and intercepts. Tielemans. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Now, can he beat his man? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Roberto Carlos does really well there, strong defending. Foden. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Barnes. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Moved forward and quickly so. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Vardy. Tielemans. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shot. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, he's burst through.
Number 10.
Back when it goes.
Lionel Messi.
Well,
Number
that is
6.
one way to stop him. Madison. Oh, that's a fine interception.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Johnny Evans. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
There will be 1 minute.
And the counter is on. Now it's Messi. And there goes the final whistle. Leicester have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you...
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. Tielemans! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Neymar. Ricardo Pereira. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. This is promising. Can he finish? It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. Good read, needed to be. Lovely ball into space. Can he put it away? We've got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ndidi. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, super ball. Hits one! He can get that clear. Out of play for a throw. He's in! Chance! Yes, it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation.
Tries a shot! Towering header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Sergio Ramos gets flagged offside. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Messi. Messi. Nice interception, well timed. Tielemans. And that's been intercepted. And here's Messi. Oh, it's opened up for him. Messi is onto this. And here's the chance to counter. Maddison. Now this could be a chance. Fiddles it through. He's had a hit! And he's found the net! And the comeback is complete!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Goal! After 29 minutes is number 7.
Leicester get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Trying to find some space for the shot here. He's in. Great chance! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take...
There's the shot! Rodri. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the danger is cut out. Maddison. Oh, he's found him in space. Vardy! What a wonderful goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Lewandowski. Maddison. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Messi! Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself an absolute peach. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And the shot! There's a goal! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's a good spell of possession, this. Barcelona get it back again. He's in a great position. Shapes to shoot. Interesting ball. And they can counter here. Vardy puts his foot on the gas. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking. There's the whistle for half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Well, what a half. What a game we have here. The second half can't come soon enough.
If you have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
And we're off again. Amati. Here's Ndidi. Madison. Poor pass that, sloppy. Looks to clip it forward. And he was alert to it. It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Leicester take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Messi gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. De Bruyne. And that's a good ball. Great ball. Real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Madison. Leicester can counter promptly here. It's a decent-looking ball. Picked out brilliantly. Bernardo Silva.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's a superb pass. And the finish! It's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention. He's got the shot away! No mistake! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
4 in the game. He is the man. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Ndidi. He's been picked out. Ricardo Pereira. Can he find the finish? Sergio Ramos is there and he can get that clear. Madison. Played out wide into space. Tielemans. Looking for the runner. Played into space out wide. He's got to be in here. Lewandowski. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Turns and goes back. Now the finish! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Number 20.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Number 11. Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the field. Number 6.
And the counter is on.
Number 47.
Barnes.
Phil Foden.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Marco Verratti. And it's from Mario. Defenders on the back foot. And Didi is the guilty party there. Verratti goes steaming forward. And it's Verratti. Verratti goes through the middle. He's had a shot! And that's a real chance missed. Great leap! Oh, taken with style! Right back in the game! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence.
Neymar! Sticks it away! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Maddison. Vardy. And he's in big chance! It's in for the pieces! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Edison did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Leicester take the lead, now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gets his pass away. Lovely feet. Tielemans. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Leicester can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
players today are escorted by boys from the local school team.
The opening day of the competition accompanied by all the regular
Hello,
hope and
everybody,
expectation.
welcome to today's match.
The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials, so let us hope that it lives up to billing. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Moved on forwards.
Oh, that was expansive and...
Chance for the header! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So, can he put it away? It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Number 29.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well timed, excellent interception. And back to the keeper they go. And here's De Bruyne. Tielemans. Maddison. Tielemans. Alexander-Arnold. Now Van Dijk. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Maddison. Lovely ball into space. De Bruyne. Haaland. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, good read. Gundogan. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Sönchu. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. Trying to find some space for the shot here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Messi. Oh, nice touch. And that's a good ball. Picked out brilliantly. Kasper Schmeichel catches it safely. And that interception was most necessary. Alexander-Arnold. Played into the middle. Johnny Evans with the clearance. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Koulibaly. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Davis, who does have an assist to his name. Iheanacho producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Iheanacho. Well seen, saw that coming. De Bruyne. So what can they make of this? Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's a quick one. De Bruyne. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. He's got away. Played out to the left flank. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne finds himself offside. Sunchu.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And that interception was most necessary. Gundogan. Oh, the shot could be on here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're already into the second period. No reported change to either side during the break. Sends it forward. Gundogan.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Looking for the runner. In with a header! Superb goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Alexander-Arnold, defenders on the back foot. Cross goes in there. Ndidi, looking to break out here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi. Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Barnes.
Oh, he's picked out the runner. Barnes.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Big chance to get at them. Now it's Tielemans. Oh, well weighted. Great chance! Caught offside that time.
Substitutions taking place.
Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Didi. And the shot! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! Didi. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Just eases him off the ball. Barnes. Now it's Maddison.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Maddison does well to get it back. Fiddles it through, and the counter is on. He's had a shot! Oh, it's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to...
Big chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed, and he has been fouled there. Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. Now it's Benzema.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Messi. Chance to break. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, good read. Could move up a gear here. Well, here is one man whose name is on everyone's lips, and I guess over the period of time we've watched this team together, we have seen the making of this true talent.
Well, for me, his talent was never in doubt. He just needed...
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all... And that's it.
Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Well, that's it for tonight.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
And so we reach the final qualification lap. It is so crucial for those looking to take the club to the next level, a step closer to being a part of the big business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled, doing its best to be the wind beneath their wings. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Gets up to head it!
Defenders on the back foot. That pass has been well intercepted. De Paul. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Amati knocks it away. Now it's Vardy, and the counter is on. Robertson. And it's Conte. Lovely ball into space. Ricardo Pereira. Tielemans. Vardy. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Big chance!
Bernardo Silva gets it clear. Didi. Lukaku. Oh, they can break here. De Paul. That looks a good ball. Oh, he's there to get rid.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. De Paul clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Ndidi. Poor pass that, sloppy. Lukaku. And it's Salah. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Maddison. Gets away from his opponents. Ricardo Pereira. So it is still 0-0. That's Tielemans. Vardy. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's found the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's got the shot away! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Ndidi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Bernardo Silva. De Paul! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. De Paul! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
De Paul did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Sönchu. Vardy. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Now it's Maddison.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bernardo Silva. He's got space in the area. Tielemans. Could move up a gear here. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Conte. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Kante gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's gone for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
De Paul just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And the first half is done, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Leicester head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Azpilicueta has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Barnes. And it's Amate. Sernchu. That's Tielemans. And here's Vardy. Played out to the left flank. Vardy. Looking for the runner. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
De Paul. And Vardy! The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here from position. De Paul! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific.
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Just to pick me up the whole game needs. Terrible error, duly punished. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
And here's Iheanacho. And the finish! Yes! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Bernardo Silva! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ricardo Pereira. That's good vision. Tielemans is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Tielemans. Oh, the shot could be on here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Barnes. And here's the chance to counter. And Vardy! Ndidi. Well seen, saw that coming. Ndidi. And the break is on. Over to the left. Barnes. No, he's had it nicked away from him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Tielemans. And it's Iheanacho. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That was mighty close. Poor pass that, sloppy. He is through here. Ricardo Pereira has got himself a free kick. Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Vardy. There's the shot! Dispatched clinically. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
There's the hit! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, good read. Tielemans. And here's Vardy. Move forward and quickly so. Maddison.
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's in! Tielemans! And more and more and more. And surely that settles it. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Leicester blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Bernardo Silva. 5 minutes to add. And the counter is on. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Now it's Iheanacho. Maddison just eases him off the ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Leicester can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.